What is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel. Bring you just another video. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I'd do another series of armor piece videos because I actually got full sets again. Now you're looking at the Hunter Neurogas set, which I'm not doing this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down to Earth because I want to get to the shaders part when I show off what I want to show off. Now I don't have the cape for the armor I'm about to show you, but I think you'll like the armor nonetheless. Now I'm going to show you the full Age of Triumph armor. So as we're getting down there, we will have a look at this bad boy. Now I personally went with the orange ornaments, as you can see, the dragon and so on and so forth. But with regards to, so let's have a quick look at this. This is a new cloak I got. That's not too bad actually, because it's weird, and, you know. So it's difficult when you don't have the correct cloaks to which cloak do you show off? None when they're loading up like that. So we'll talk about it proper when we get down there, guys. But anyway, this is just another gaming channel bringing you just another video and another set of armor. Dun, dun. Sorry if you can hear the squeaky ass chair fan club. I've got a fan on in the background, so I do apologise. So that's looking pretty. I've got to say, my dude looks badass, doesn't he? The Age of Triumph armor looks badass. Now with the cloak, I'm not quite sure. That looks pretty badass. The current shader I'm wearing is the bitter steel, so that's badass. Ooh, what else we got on there? Okay. What did I just see there? What we got? A boo. We've got a boo. 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 Anyway, so with regards to the cloak, I was actually thinking about using the Dawning cloak, just because you can see the helmet full then. So if you guys don't have an issue with me showing you that cloak, as opposed to, but we can swap over so there's less cloak for you to look at by the time I've gone through the armor. I'm sorry the intro's so long, guys. I just need to frame the context on how we'll be exploring this, and then I'll do the full Neurogas armor set after this. Now I think I've done this well in the past. I could be wrong, and I used to have the cloak and I don't anymore. And so we'll do this as the as a year 3 version. But let's start with the Age of Triumph anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. This is the Age of Triumph armor set. Looking magnificent, very cool. It reminds me of snipers from Star Wars, doesn't it? On Hoth, on planet Hoth. Reminds me of some of the snipers. I'm loving the single eyepiece, the breathing tubules. Again, the orange ornament around the arms and waist, the dragon, the rim around the head. That's all my choice, anyway, guys. So let's take a look at this beautiful piece of armor. In fact, first of all, let's get the generic shader on. Its original color is this. It's actually gold. It's like a golden blue, yellow and blue. So in actual fact, that other piece of cloth fits in quite well. So I think Age of Triumph Hunter armor is a very nice looking set of armor. Mind remember the cloak is incorrect. I do not have the cloak yet, so I do apologise for that. But it's overall it's a really nice set of armor. Now I bought a lot of these using I went and bought silver. Turns out you get the full set when you finish the Age of Triumph campaign. But the Age of Triumph, this is the problem with Destiny. This is a critique of Destiny's. It's different for each character, but sometimes it forces you to play PvP, and I enjoy PvP, but 99.9% of the time I'm a PvE player. Sometimes I'll play Control, like maybe half a dozen of times. I might play Control 6 times a year. I'll play Trials and I'll play Iron Banner, but other than that, that's it. So let's have a look at the Mask of Triumph close-up, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So here we are in its original colour, and again we'll go through all these again with different shaders. So let's have a look first at the actual. That's one of the nicest looking helmets. I mean, the eyepiece, is that a cap closure? Is that like a bottle cap type closing mechanism on it, or is it a second type of sight thing? It looks a bit like a cap now, doesn't it? So I better cover up my eye. Sleep time, cover up my eyes. But see the orange ornament, that's mine. You could have had red or white or blue. I went with orange, and look, it's like a lava lamp, but it's continually in motion. I mean, that's a really nice looking helmet, guys. I've got to say the design of that is very nice. Asymmetrical, which I think makes it look nice. from our perspective, from looking towards left side, everything on the helmet's right side heavy, so left side to us. But if you look at the eye, the breathing tubules on one side, so it's asymmetrical, so it looks brilliant. I love it when things are off balance generally. So let's have a look at the perks, and I don't know if all perks are the same. I assume they are. We've got increased discipline and increased strength. We've got gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and we have gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills and minions of the darkness. Now, better already. Shields start recovery immediately after all pickup. Now this would be great on Crota, anything that gets you your health back, because remember, Crota hard, there's no health regen on the hard version. Okay, so the arms now. Let's look at the arms. I like the arms in the original cut, and I love the ornament running through it. You've got little speckles of light, and then you've got an entire band that runs all the way down from the elbow all the way to the palm. That's really nice. This left side, you've got two utility pockets for holding, I don't know, medical supplies maybe. The right side, you've got a little bit of armour and clipping, perhaps to help clip capes or swords or something, you know, maybe it can hold spare ammo. Like it looks like something clicks into place. And again, on the chest there, even though looking at the arms, you can see the dragon ornament, which again I went with the orange chroma. It was very nice, and the dots on that arm there. So yeah. So with regards to abilities, we've got intellect and strength. We've got fastball. Always like fastball. Further grenade for a distance, and bonus grenade energy on melee hits. The usual increased hand cannon reload speed, which is great. I've got plenty of hand cannons and way too many for him to actually use. So the chest piece itself. Let's do the info first. We've got intellect and discipline, my favourite. Hand cannon ammo, always nice, and shotgun ammo. So shotgun's a little bit less viable these days, and I do hope in Destiny 2 that they don't. See, the problem is the weapons have been nerfed and buffed according to PvP criteria. Only about 0.1% regular Crucible players. It's the 99% of players then get their weapons nerfed during, like, the Truth having 3 rockets in it. Now I understand why they would nerf it, because people were like 3v3 trials, boom, it's over if you get heavy with Truth. But guess what, guys? We miss having 3 rockets to launch at enemies. You know, we miss the pocket infinity where you could like have extended mag and go into a boss. We miss that shit. We really do. So increased armor with solar based subclasses and reduces incoming solar damage. So that's great. So we've got the legs here, boots of triumph. Again, we've got discipline and strength. Rocket launcher, sidearm ammo, and increased agility for 5 seconds after a solo double kill. Now please remember, guys, I don't have the correct cape, so what we'll do, we'll have a quick look at capes around here, what I do have, to see what works. So Future War Cult without, I mean, remember this has got no shader on it, so I think what we'll do first, guys, is we'll get some shaders on these bad boys. Let's get back to what I was wearing, which was that. I suppose I could put the Tanex one on more generic than this is a specialised one from the, you know, it's from the Snow Angel stuff. Is it Snow Angel? Yeah. Anyway, suffice it to say, let's keep that on. We'll go back and we'll have a look at some shaders. So that's the generic shader. I think it looks great. Once you get the cloak, I think that'll be a nice generic thing to wear. So Bitter Steel, I think this is what we saw me wearing as, and I think that looks great again. I mean, yeah, Bitter Steel's a nice, it's got a nice. So let's have a quick look through some. You can't really wear colourful things like that. I only wear this when I'm wearing appropriate shaders. This is one of my favourite scarves. One of many. Cloak of Shadowsmiths, very nice. I just like the fact that it's different. I also very much like Cloak of Shadowjacks. This is very nice. You know, I think that works really well with it. Other ones that work really well with it. Now this does, believe it or not. I like this. It's like crumpled over the face, but somehow it seems to work. I don't know why. I don't know. It looks a bit like a nappy there. Never mind. Okay, the Warden Hood. This always works well with hunters. You got a bit of feathering on the collar, but I think that works quite well. And this cloak as well is one that I don't mind wearing. You know, interesting patterns on the back. It's not offensive in any way. So that's with the bitter steel. So let's have a quick look at some of the existing ones I've got. Okay, let's just go crazy with. Okay, I think I picked this up off Petra earlier, just because for some reason I'd not got it. And that actually doesn't look too bad. The dark burgundy, brown and orange. You know, brown and orange has always been known to go together quite well. That don't look too bad. Looking not too bad and looking good are two different things though, guys, let's remember. Okay, so we've got the Mercurial Dawn, you know, just awesome looking shader. Autumn Splendor, I like this as well. I mean, that just looks badass, doesn't it? It's the deep orange. It's the deep oranges in the cloaks. Sometimes I tell you, you change like a cloak, for example, and we put on something like let's put on something like this. I mean, look at the orange. It's so deep. It's crazy. It's a beautiful colour. So one of my favourite colours on all armour pieces, this burnt marshmallow, the white and the deep, rich burgundy, red, brown type colour. But then I don't like the yellow. It's not too bad on the hunter. All he's got is a yellow belt, some yellow knuckle wraps, and some yellow strappings around his boots, and tiny yellow patch on this version of the cloak. But other than that, you know, I don't mind it at all. We've got Valles Guard. We always know I like this, particularly on the Titans. You know, it reminds me of some sort of special elite force. I say this often. Again, brings out interesting colours in some of the scarves that we're wearing. I mean, there's so many colours. Like, I mean, Hallow. That's one of my favourites. Yeah, this bad boy. This works really well. This works really well. And look at that. Absolutely magnificent. Love this cloak. It just looks like a badass. And this looks perfect. You want to go into one at New Strikes, which is Solar Burn. I put Celestial Nighthawk. Let's put the Celestial Nighthawk. I think it's Celestial Nighthawk mask on. Let's have a look. See how badass it looks. You pull out your golden gun wearing this outfit, and it's like, say hello to my little friend. You know, but yeah, man, just even with wrong helmet on, this dude just looks like he could go into a strike and kick ass, doesn't he? So we'll get back to the original mask. I do apologise about that, ladies and gentlemen. I do have full sets for the Titan, which I'm not sure if I've done. I might have already done those. I'll have to check, or maybe I'll just do it again, just in case I haven't done it again. Don't worry, I'm not actually using the Dark Blade. It's just what I picked up off of a strike, and for some reason I've not deleted it yet. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I think particularly cool looking. This armour set can be worn with various exotic helmets, and in this particular, the hollow shader I think looks great. I suppose I mean, I've got orange ornaments on anyway, but I mean, you look at this, for example. Look at the mask. I mean, that set alone, this Scarlet Light mask, which I've done before, looks amazing with the. I don't know if I've done all of it, but I've got orange ornaments on that one as well, and it looks like something out of, like a cross between Mad Max and Destiny and I don't know, Star Wars. It looks brilliant. But anyway, guys, so there we have it. We're looking at the Age of the Triumph armor set with the Hallow, or the Hollow, should I say, shader. I mean, this guy just looks phenomenal, and I hope you like the choice of cloak. If not, obviously when I get the final one, I'll do a quick run over video just of visuals. But there's a lot of cloaks that work so well. I mean, that's a changing cloak there. You know, some might like, some might not. I mean, this is one I've just picked up. I mean, but you change. I mean, that looks nice. Look at that. I mean, that looks really nice. You know, it's got a bit of blue in it, but you change with a shader, it all changes colour, and that looks really good. Even the Cloak of Snow, which is not for this. I mean, look in the black and orange. This thing looks good. Like, you know, you get the right shader on, guys. You really can pull off some amazing looks for our friends here over in the world of Destiny. So yeah, personally, I think at the moment it's a cross between something like this one. I really do like this. I also really love this one with a crumpled black overhead, but I really like this one. This is probably my favourite. Beautiful stitching on the back and stuff. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Age of Triumph for the Hunter full set. Thank you very much for watching. As Will Peters has asked me, or is it Peter Will Peters? Anyway, one of my subscribers has been with me since the beginning. I really appreciate his input, and considering him a friend at this stage, I asked, what would you guys prefer to see? There's so many games I'm playing right now, or not recording. I'm playing and not recording because I'm just overwhelmed. So what we've decided to do is I'm going to continue to upload Destiny stuff until Destiny 2 comes out. Things like Armour videos, the Odd Strike, maybe Sigil of Elders, and raid stuff. But I'm definitely going to finish the Mass Effect game because I finished Horizon Zero Dawn and now I'm just waiting for DLC. But I'm going to finish Horizon Zero Dawn and continue to play Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition, which was remastered from the PS3. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy how badass my Hunter looks. And I've started a new clan, the Shadows of Yore, which are a group based on Dredge and Yore's fall into corruptness by the darkness. Now, how this is actually spelt is the Shadows of, and then it's Y-O-R. That's the official spelling. However, that was already taken, so I am the Shadows of Yore still, but I've got an E on the end, so slight variation. Now, maybe they're the full Darkly Corrupted version, and I'm the Shadows of Yore, and I'm not light or... It's like from Star Wars, you know, neither darkness or light is more powerful, it's about a balance. So maybe my group, the Shadows of Yore, are somewhere in between. We're the most powerful because we appreciate the light and the dark, but we haven't fallen into total despair and become what the Thorn wants us to be. You know, we're somewhere like between Red Death and Bad Juju. Yeah, I've started a clan called Shadows of Yore, open, ready for number 2, but I'm setting it up now. I'm the only member. I will be inviting my brother. I've lost all contact with most of my regular Destiny players because we've all gone off and played different games, so I don't have any clan members anymore. So I want to play some of these older clans that have come back to light in the 390. I want to play some of these raids, that have come back. I want to play all the old raids that have come back. So if you want to join and you've played them before, send me a message on this channel and get back to me, and we'll see what we can do to arrange a raid, guys, and get some nice loot. So again, for all that watch, thank you. Leave a like, leave a comment. And remember, guys, I don't make any money off this. It's not monetized. I do it just because I enjoy doing it, and hopefully I can provide information to some people that don't have it. But if you do think my channel is good at all, please feel free to share it with as many people as possible. That would be awesome. And I'll see you all on the next one. So cheers.